Alright, well, let's go ahead and switch over to the game then. Yes, I have my webcam up. I haven't had it up for a very long time. Took me a while to get everything lined up again for that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get going in here. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have the FTL. So, yeah, that's just the way that it's going to be. So, yeah, sneak preview here. Oh, and, oh god, the frame rate is horrible. A little bit of a sneak preview. Got some bald eagles here. I'm trying to record while I am streaming too, and I may have to turn the recording off because it seems to be just killing the frame rate. So yeah, give me just a second. I gotta turn that back off. Yeah, that's much better. Well, that sucks. I'm just going to have to rely on the VOD from Mixer for that. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some mining today. Got to get a bunch of resources so that we can be ready to move forward in the tech. And to get started with that, we are going to have to make the dowsing rod. So, the dowsing rod, that's... How do you spell dowsing? Let's just look up rod. Oh, D-O-W. Okay. So the dowsing rod is 3 logs, 2 sticks. I think we can handle that pretty easy. So let's go ahead and grab 2 not charcoal, sticks. So 2 sticks and 3 logs. There's my logs. So we'll grab 3 logs. I got 3 sticks. How did I end up with 3 sticks? I don't know. I am thoroughly confused. And then also I need to get rid of this dirt. And I am going to get rid of this totemic stuff because I don't need that anymore. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So, let's go ahead and make the dowsing rod real quick. And there we go. So, oh, yeah, there is an advancement for that. So let's take a look at the advancements here. So that is not part of age 1. That is, or age 0. That is part of age 1. That is this one right here. So find a malachite or azurite, surface sample and dig for copper. The ore is located between Y12 and Y52. Note, surface samples will unhide in already explored areas. So yeah, I have been doing a lot of exploring. Oh, and we got the Geolysis book. So we don't need this. And where did I put the rest of my books? I think right here. Put it with that stuff. So no, I don't need anything. And I should really try to get something set up to show the spark leaders. I know that that's a thing, but I don't know how to do it. And maybe I'll work on getting that for tomorrow. Because I am going to be streaming again tomorrow. And it kind of looks... The back of my chair is kind of weird. The color is just wrong. The reflection off of the green screen on the back of the chair is making it kind of green. So, let's see here. So... I think I'm going to start over here. I have some coal that's over here. So, nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Oh, coal. Okay, so right underneath here somewhere is the coal. Oh, okay, yep. So, yeah, so we should be kind of on the edge of it here. So, I suppose let's go ahead and grab the shovel and the pickaxe. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I'm going to dig just 1 block out. We need some ladders, and we need some torches. I don't think I have either of those. So, tons of sticks. I've been using a cow to power my wood chopper and chopping up planks into sticks. So, yeah, that's a thing, I guess. So, let's see here. To make torches, so we're going to need the lit fiber torches. Let's go ahead and grab those as well. And then we need a whole bunch of plant twine. You know what? Let's make a whole bunch of these. Why not? So the plant twine, very simple to make. Then it's plant twine and a stick. So that's going to make a lot of those. Alright, so there's a bunch of those. Then we need these. Whoa, everything clicked up in. So then we need to take the unlit ones and light them. So, yeah. So lots of torches to light. And then also we're going to need to make the ladders. Now I think we could also make stone ladders. I'd have to kind of take a look at that. But so we'll have tons of the lit fiber torches now. And to turn these into the totemic torches, I don't remember. Oh, geez. Okay, so I got all of those lit. So the uses on these. We can combine them with charcoal now to make regular torches. Or it's 2 sticks to make the totemic torch. Yeah, we're going to make some vanilla torches. Got a little bit of charcoal in here. And actually, I have a charcoal block. I kind of goofed that up. I was trying to make one of the other charcoal, what is it, I'm drawing a blank. But I was trying to make one of the other charcoal, and it turned into a charcoal block. So let's see here. No. No, don't want to put that in there. Oh, excuse me. So I think I can grind this charcoal block back into charcoal. Waiting for that. Get a drink of coffee. Coffee. I love coffee. So there we go. Yep, so that turned that all back into regular charcoal. So 42 Minecraft torches. That should be enough for a little while. We'll be getting tons of coal here, so I'm just going to drop these in here for now. And then we'll be able to combine those with the coal that we're going to be getting. Whoa, major lag spike. What was that all about? Okay, so we've got this. We should be good to go now. I missed some sticks. Alright, so the dowsing rod, we really don't need that at the moment. And, oh, sticks. We need ladders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just make a stack of, well, it'll make 3 stacks of ladders. So we'll go ahead and put all these in here, move that one over there. There we go. 3 stacks of ladders should be fine with that. And I am going to grab my backpacks, because that's going to improve things too. Oh, and I still have the jingle dress on. I really don't need that on. So let's go ahead and put the jingle dress in here. And I think I have some wolf leggings. I don't have much armor at the moment. Now I do have, I think, a full stack of leather. So I could make some leather armor if I wanted to. But so right here is where we're going to go down. And yes, I know, I'm digging straight down. Terrible idea. But I really don't think it's going to be an issue. But we're going to dig straight down until we find the coal. And then I'm just going to go straight back up. So, got a little bit of limestone and a few other things. Whoa, a little bit of a lag spike there. Some more, oh, there it is, coal. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some ladders. We'll start. Oh, am I going to be able to get this? Okay, that was weird. I was actually able to jump high enough to grab onto a ladder that was 2 off of the ground. All right, so torches in the offhand. Let's go ahead and place down a torch. And go ahead and ladder all the way out of here. And there we go. So we're ready to start mining some coal. Okay, so, oh, I'm on the ladder. So that kind of makes things work not so great. And also, I heard a zombie. Nah, I'm on the ladder again. Don't tell me I have to have a copper tool to break coal. Okay, no, it's just that I was on the ladder. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and mine out a whole bunch of coal here. We're going to have to put some other blocks back in after a while. So I wonder how big this coal vein is. Coal veins can get pretty darn big. But this is going to allow us to make tons and tons of vanilla torches. And later on we'll have the ability to make some other things out of this coal. I think we can use it for... well, I know we're going to need it for immersive engineering for the creosote, but we're not going to be getting that for a while. What is that? Oh, sulfur. Yep, that makes sense. Get sulfur from coal. So, yeah. All right. So, yeah, just a lot of this for a while. I'd actually thought about making an actual mine shaft for this, but I don't know. The thing with most mining here is you're going to dig a hole, locate the vein, dig the entire vein out, and that's it. I mean, it's not like in traditional Minecraft where the ores are spread all over the place. And so having a dedicated mine shaft is not exactly a good thing. You typically want to instead go with... oh, and I might want to turn on spawnable spaces. You typically want to go with just locating the sample on the surface and then, you know, finding it with your dowsing rod and digging it straight out, you know. And typically you want to dig out the entire vein. You don't want to just mess around and dig out a little and then come back later. Especially with the backpacks, I won't have any issue with running out of storage space or anything like that. And so it's going to be one of those dig out the entire vein. Oh, and I just thought of something. We're going to head back up to the surface here. We want to get some totemic totems here. Because we can use the, I want to say it's the buffalo. I think the buffalo is the one that gives you haste in mining. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab some logs and you know what? We're going to use acacia. Why not? Oh, and food. Okay, how's our nutrition doing? We need vegetable. So we'll eat a couple of potatoes and a sandwich. Why not? So if we give ourselves some totems down here, and also we can get the Enderman totem, which will give us night vision. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what that one does. Oh, I gotta go back up again. I forgot to bring my whittling knife. Thank God we're not far away from the base. That would really suck otherwise. It also kind of sucks that I can't record this while I'm streaming. I don't know what the issue is with that. So, totem whittling knife. We shouldn't need the ladders at the moment. So, back down the hole we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so let's go ahead and place down some acacia logs, and we need that one. Now we're going to need the totem base on that one, and then we'll go ahead and put 3 more. And we want to shift right click wolf, squid, spider, rabbit, pig, ocelot, horse, enderman. Okay, so we're going to give 1 enderman. Oh! The totems don't always face the same direction now. Nice! So I do remember that in the previous pack, or the previous version of this, the totems always faced north, and it was just so irritating. So, cow, buffalo. So I don't know if giving multiple levels of the buffalo is going to... Okay, so we've got haste. So if we put another buffalo on there, is that going to give us haste too? No. Oh well, no big deal. I mean, that's not that big of a problem. So that should speed things up a little. It's not going to be terribly much faster, but it's going to help. Oh, I hear a trumpet skeleton. And I kind of want this clay too, so we're going to grab that as well. Most likely there's a bunch of caves around here. I do remember there's a big cave opening right over in this area. And so chances are there's an awful lot of cave around here. Okay, and the night vision is very nice for that because even though this is dark over here, it's still really bright in my view. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that down there. And basically we'll just be digging a lot. So haste and night vision. I don't think there's anything else that we really need on the totems. I mean, luck maybe? I think pig is luck. Let's try that. I think we can go 5 high on the totem. And let's remove the one buffalo because it didn't do anything. And then we'll go here and we will change this to pig. And pig, pig, pig. Alright, so luck 2. I don't know if that is going to increase our odds of multiple drops or not. So let's actually move these off of the hotbar. We'll put this over here. Okay, we'll dig out 1 piece of coal. Okay, that gave us 1. That gave 1. I don't think that the luck is going to affect this at all. And I seem to think that I may have tried that in the previous one, and it just didn't make any difference. I think the luck is for other things, definitely not for mining. And to be honest, I think one thing that I'm going to have to look into is what YouTube's current status is on announcement videos for streaming. You know, obviously if I was streaming on YouTube, it would send out announcements for it. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to stream on YouTube. I mean, for me, YouTube is for videos. Twitch and Beam, well, Beam. I keep calling it Beam. It's been Mixer for quite some time. Ugh. But Twitch and Mixer, those are for streaming. YouTube is for videos. I'm sorry. Wow, this is a pretty good sized chunk of coal. But we are definitely close to a cave. You know, we can hear that trumpet skeleton pretty good. So, since it's pretty obvious that we're not getting any benefit from the luck, I'm going to try seeing if we go more buffaloes on here, is that going to increase our ability to dig faster? Is that going to give us haste too? So we've got 4 buffaloes. Okay, we've got haste 2 now. So yes, that one does stack. That is very nice. So that's going to speed things up a little more. And we just got to remember to do this in each one of the mines that we do here. So a little bit more sulfur. Very nice. Very nice indeed. It's an awful lot of coal here. I'm very happy about that. It's going to make some of the stuff later on a lot easier. But the fact that this is right outside of the base too, that is very nice. Now we have a bunch of copper and tin just right around the base. And so we may be able to actually make just one downward cut on a couple of those and be able to mine out an entire vein of copper and tin all at once. That would be nice. At least we're not going to be going all over the world this time. I mean, we'll be doing a little bit of going around because, you know, obviously we've got to get to different veins of minerals. But, you know, it's not going to be like the last streams where we spent hours running around. And I don't remember what the range on a totem is either. I know that some of the mines that I've had in the past, when I did that, I had to put in multiple totems because, yeah, I'd go outside of the range of the effect of them. And I want to say it was like 9 blocks. It's not very far. Thankfully, those totems aren't very expensive to make. You know, just some logs and a little durability on the whittling knife. And the whittling knife is really easy to make too, so. And I got tons of flint while I was getting worms for my fishing, well, strainers. So. So we got a dark spot there. So, oh, we got another one over here. There we go. No more dark spots. No more spawnable space. We want to make sure that we keep that under control. So how much coal have we gotten already? Oh, wow. Over 3 stacks? Nice. Very nice indeed. And I know it does say in the hints when you're loading the game that Vein Miner is a thing in this pack. I don't think I ever got to Vein Miner, but holy crap, this would be a Vein Miner on this. You know what kind of stuff you would get? That would be ridiculous. Especially once you start getting enchanting. You get Fortune 3. And, you know, each one of these is dropping 2 to 4 pieces of coal. Or however much Fortune 3 does on coal. I have no idea. Where's Zuma when I need him? I'm sure he's done testing on that. So when I put this video up on YouTube, I am going to want a little bit of input from you guys. You know, what would be the best time for most of you for me to live stream? You know, I'm pretty flexible on the weekends, but it does have to be on the weekends. So, you know, Saturday, Sunday, AM, PM. You know, obviously time zones are going to mess with things. I know quite a few of you do not live in the US, so that kind of changes how it works. But, you know, like this one here, I started about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. And that's going to put it at around 10 o'clock. No, about 9 o'clock in the UK. And so, yeah. I don't know. Did I just hear a spider? I think I did. That skeleton is going to drive me insane. Shut up! That doesn't mean keep making noise. Actually, I guess one thing that I could do is kind of turn my headphones down just a little. So much coal. This is making me happy. I mean, we're starting to get resources. More than just stone and wood. Uh-oh. Nope, pickaxe broke. Okay. Well, thankfully, stone tools, really easy to repair. And, you know, we're going to need to grab a backpack. Let's go ahead and open this up. We'll drop in the coal, the clay, sulfur, marble, limestone, gravel, dirt, and a couple of stacks of ladders. We'll get that stuff out of our inventory. That way we have a bit more room for other materials. So we need at least 3, if not 4, buffalo totems to be able to get the haste 2. And we need the 1 enderman for the night vision. And so that makes 1 really nice totem. And we may experiment a little later with putting all 5 of 1 totem to pig and see if that's going to increase our drop rate. Because that would be then luck 3. And maybe that's just the thing that we need for mob drops. And I know that here after a little bit we're going to be getting the hunting dimension. And one thing that I did in the hunting dimension in the last playthrough was to make an actual mob spawner. And if that does work to add luck and we can get more mob drops, that would be awesome. Because I know ender pearls, ender dust, what else? It seems like there's something else that we need for mob drops, and I cannot remember. I know we'll see it when we get there. Yeah, I probably should put out an announcement video on YouTube, though. I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, I'm not monetized anymore. I mean, they did away with that. So, I mean, what are they going to do? And I seem to think that there are some other YouTubers that have been doing announcement videos. I guess I could also possibly put something out on Twitter. But I don't think there's a lot of people that follow me on Twitter, and I don't usually use it. I don't know. Maybe that could be a thing, too. But it looks like our coal vein is starting to get smaller now. But, oh my god, there's going to be a lot of coal out of this. And I will say there are a lot of eagles up there on the surface. And I've already killed one to get the eagle bone and eagle feather that we're going to need for battle with Baycock. And that's something that I didn't show in the last series. I mean, I did the battle with Wandering One, but I never showed it either on live stream or on video. So I definitely want to get that this time, and it's probably going to be, well, so I have an episode that's going to be going out tomorrow that will cover the stuff that I did between live streams over the week. And so we've got like the totemic ritual that gave us the eagles and a couple other totemic rituals. And I think there was a couple other things that I might have done. I can't remember now. Jeez, my memory is terrible. But I know for sure we had those totemic rituals, and it would kind of seem to make sense that the totemic rituals, we would follow that up with the Battle of Baycock. Every once in a while, grab just a tiny bit of cobble to keep the pickaxe repaired. Trying to think if I've ever actually used this song. For some reason, I think I have. I'm pretty sure that I did. I can't think of what video I would have used it on. I know Slipgator used it, and I want to say it was used on Mod Sauce when he built the blood magic thing, the negative box. God, I'm sure that I have used this song. I need to compile all my videos that have time lapses in them. For some reason I thought my pickaxe had broken, even though I could still see the bar. I'm not sure that I have used this song. So in case you're wondering, pretty much all of the music that I have on this computer is non-copyrighted. And there's a couple of songs that were once upon a time non-copyrighted, and for some reason they decided they were going to change it. And yeah, I actually had a video fairly early on in my YouTube career that got a copyright strike because they decided after, and it wasn't right away after either, it was like a couple of months after I had released it, there was a claim against it. It's like, really? Kind of wondering. That's on this side. Okay, so yeah, the the camera is backwards. Wondering what that red spot is on my face. I don't know. That is just weird. I know I need to get more sleep. Now this one I do know I have used. It got used in my very first YouTube series, and I was making a train track in the Nether. First time I ever heard this song was King Daddy D-Mac. That may have been in Mod Sauce as well. He was fighting Eldritch Boss from Bombcraft? I don't remember. But I do know that's where the song came from. That's where I first heard it. So the coal vein is definitely getting smaller. We may be getting to the end of it here pretty quick. Has taken a while. I want to say we've been down in this hole for probably 25 minutes. Maybe even a bit more than that. But we'll have tons of coal now. Now, unfortunately, I haven't found much other coal. In fact, I'm not sure if I've found any other coal in the world. I have found a huge amount of tin and copper. Huge amount. And I've also found quite a bit of salt, which we may have to go and get some salt later too, because I know we're just about out of salt. Oh, clay. Nice. Can always use that clay. And I could pretty easily automate the horsepower packer so that we could be making blocks really easy too. Because I know blocks are going to be a big deal later on. Because we can't craft them directly, which kind of stinks. It's kind of sad that after close to 500 episodes on YouTube already, I can tell you quite a bit of what certain songs were used in. Yeah, this vein is definitely getting a lot smaller. So we may have 1 or 2 more layers. Looks like over there, we may have a couple more over there. But over here, I think that, yeah, that looks like it's probably going to be the last of it over here. Then we'll be able to go out and get a little bit of copper and tin. We'll have to kind of take a look around and see if we can locate a good spot for that. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on the stream, because, you know, we have been having issues with the stream cutting out. And I have no idea what the issue is on that, but it usually cuts out a couple of minutes, which is really irritating. And I have no idea what the issue is either. I mean, it makes absolutely no sense why the stream cuts out at those times. Oh my god, those skeletons are so annoying. So oddly enough, this looks like it's the end of the coal. And then we're going to have to get some other blocks to replace the ones right here that I haven't mined yet. So yeah, we'll grab the rest of this clay. Oh, there's quite a bit of clay here. That's okay. I will happily take the clay. As of right now, there isn't a lot that we can do with this clay. Alright, so, backpack. Wow, look at all that coal. Oh my god. Okay, so we need, what, 5 blocks, I think, for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6. Yeah, we'll take a bit more limestone and some marble. Sounds good. Alright. So if we dig this stuff out, and you can see my mining is a lot slower over here because we don't have the haste effect over here. Well, hi Alyssa. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so we put those in, put these in, grab our ladders. I want to see something. Can we skip ladders here? Oh my god, we can. Are you freaking kidding? Okay. Well then we'll... Oh my god. Shot me out of the ground so far that I took fall damage. Alright, so let's go ahead and break these samples here on the surface because this vein is completely gone now. So, what is it, F9? So we want to make sure that we get all of the samples out of this chunk. So yeah, that should be it. Turn off F9. Okay, so we got quite a bit of coal out of that. Look at all that coal. Oh, that is beautiful. Almost 11 stacks of coal out of that. Now, granted, it, like I said, it took about 30 minutes to do it, so, but I need some coffee. Okay. So let's take a look at our map and see where would be a good place to go to next, and we will, how do we remove, let's delete that marker. So you are gone. So we've got some tea light over here, that's tin. Got azurite, oh, there's another coal. Azurite, cassiterite. Yeah, and that's just out of one vein of coal, which is great. So there's a whole bunch over here. So this particular location, we've got azurite and tealite right side by side. That might be a good place to go. Down here we have a bunch more, like azurite and malachite. So that's two different types of copper. And then we've got the halite rock salt right here, which we need the salt. So maybe we could head down there. Cassiterite, azurite, malachite. There's the that thing, the archaeological dig. I swear I know how to speak. Salt mine, tealite. I don't think I've been marking the rest of these. I found that one while I was getting parrots to turn into eagles. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling this one right here, because we have tin and copper side by side. And we need both because we need to be able to make bronze. So I think that's where I'm going to go next. So make sure that we grab some berries, because I actually ran out of berries earlier. So grab all the berries and let's head over here. So where was that? It's like straight ahead of us. So actually up here is my sugarcane farm too. Well, I don't know. We might know how to speak. We might not. You know, it could be a number of things. And oh, we have squiddies. Squidicles! And what have we got in these guys? Lots of stuff. So we are definitely out of bait in all of them. But I'm going to take the ink sacs and throw them in there. Those things act like hoppers, so no problem. You can actually use them to pick up items in a water stream. And I think it'll pick them up ridiculously fast. We may have to do some experiments with these for item sorting systems. That may be a thing. I don't know. But so right here is the azurite, and I believe it's over here. Yep, here's the tealite. So these are really close together. Suppose let's grab the dowsing rod. I left the dowsing rod up in the miscellaneous chest. Yeah, the squiddies is dead. They went and died. But I have not killed any pigs yet. Okay, so dowsing rod. No, this one. Alright, so time to get some copper and tin. Now, a big question is going to be how close together are these veins? And then also, how deep are they? You know, if one is a lot deeper than the other, I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to locate both of them. So, okay, well, I've already found some azurite. So that must be the edge of it. One, two. Okay, so what we can do, let's go ahead and do this at the moment. So there's one there, nothing there. So there's one here, two there, nothing. So yeah, this is kind of going to be the edge of it. Wow. So, okay, so that's where the azurite is, and it's going off in that direction. Oh, we're going to want to sleep. Make a run for it. Last thing that we want is a creeper to blow us up. I have not died yet. And so, yeah, I want to kind of be careful. Now, I can guarantee you once I finally get to the Betweenlands, I'm going to die a lot. I mean, there's no way around that one. I think the great majority of my deaths in the previous season were in the Betweenlands. But much the same as we did in the previous series, we are going to be keeping the death marker from all of our deaths. Probably should have grabbed my sleeping mat, but whatever. It's the frog song. But we know where the edge of the azurite is. So let's pull this up. Okay, so there's our chunk boundaries. We're actually fairly close to the edge of the chunk. And then this one over here is the one that contains the T-light. So let's just start in the corners. Should have done that in the other one. God, I hope it's not more than 48 blocks down. Is there a tree right in the corner? There is. Oh, it might be more than 48 blocks down. Because this only searches for 48 blocks. It's the frog song. So somewhere in this chunk is the edge of a T-light vein, but it's got to be really deep. That's the only thing that I can think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start digging right here. And we're not doing a 1 wide hole this time. We're doing a 2. And after I get down just a touch, we're going to, well, first we're going to turn off our chunk boundaries. We're going to put a block of dirt up there because, yeah. Well, we should be fairly close. I mean, copper does go down a little ways, but it's not terribly far. Ooh. Very good thing that I did a 2 wide hole. Oh, wow. And that's on the side that I was wanting to keep. Okay. Well, let's start out by doing this. Oh, we've got a dual ravine. Are you kidding? That azurite is clear down at the bottom. So where is the T-light? So first off, where's the entrance? Right here. So let's take and put some cobble up against this so that we can put our ladders in, because that's kind of going to be important. I'm going to put a little bit of a guardrail here because yeah, I don't want to just fall off when I get down here. Okay, so ladders. And we can place them on every other block. Much the same as you used to be able to do a long time ago in this game. And I wonder if it's because of the step assist. That could be. Okay, so the T-light should be off in this direction. So now, if we look down here... Don't tell me it's under the lava. Okay, where's our chunk boundaries? Okay, so there's the chunk boundaries. So this is the chunk that the T-light is located in. And it's probably down underneath the lava. Well, you know what? We're going to skip this one. This is not a good place to be digging. So we'll go to a different location. That's just a sucky spot. Okay, so map. Map. I need a map. Alright, azurite. Malachite, coal, azurite, cassiterite. So let's head up in this direction. It's not terribly far away from the base. Well, guess we do have cassiterite down here as well. Yeah, let's head straight south. we'll go over to this other one. Now, straight south of us, there is a huge ravine that breaks through to the surface. So, there's that tea light that I can't find. Oh, and there's a cave. So, yeah, here is the ravine that breaks through to the surface. Guess we could scan down in here. What? Oh, that's just the leaves of the trees. I thought I saw an ore over there, but it's just the leaves on the trees. Okay. Oh, halite rock salt. Let's go over here. Yeah, I don't really see anything in there other than that rock salt. So, yeah, we're just gonna avoid that spot and continue heading over here. More caves. No, thank you. I'll pass. Okay, river. Cross the river. I love these rivers. I wish they'd add them into vanilla Minecraft. Actual flowing rivers. And I really wish someone would make a mod that the rivers would slowly erode dirt and sand and gravel. And, on the inside of a curve, it would deposit materials, and on the outside, it would wash them away. I think that would be really cool. Okay, so, right over here. Okay, here it is. So here's the cassiterite. Let's pull up junk boundaries. And can we locate you? And we are hungry. Let's eat some fruit, some veggie, some sandwich. Oh, we are out of vegetable. That is not good. Nothing there. I'm wasting my torches. Nothing there. And this one's down in the water. Nothing. Well, dang it. Oh. Mechanism salt. Oh, found it. Cassiterite. 2, 3. 1. Alright, good enough. So, if we go right here, we'll get a little salt on the way. Which I said, we needed salt. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab a whole bunch more salt right here. Because we need salt. Dirt, McGirt. I can't get out. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, there it is. That is very close to the surface. Oh my god. That is like right on the surface. Right on. Right on, right on. Okay. So let's go ahead and start mining a little bit of this. Error 404, heart not found. I am the Tin Man. I never got that until just now. Not that it really matters, but... Okay, so now to make this a little bit safer, let's go ahead and put a block of dirt above us so that mobs can't just fall in on us. We'll turn off our chunk boundaries, repair our pickaxe, and go for a dig. So we should get quite a bit of cassiterite out of this. Can't wait until we can get a faster pickaxe. Well, I can't wait until Tango's Villager mod comes out too. You know, I can guarantee you that once it comes out, I'm going to try to build a mod pack that is primarily focused around that. It's going to be dang near vanilla with the villager mod added in to make the villagers actually useful and not just annoying guys that go, because that just gets annoying so quickly. Oh, what am I doing? Totems! Totems! Let's get a little room for some totems here. Okay. So we need logs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's dig out one more here. We'll put the totem base down here. Wait, we need that. We don't need that. Totem base. Totem base. Okay. Log. Squidicles. Enderman. Beefalo! There we go. Alright. So now we should be digging a little faster. Oh, water! No! 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 Not the water! Go away. Leave me alone. You can't come in. No, I don't want to... I don't want to play. You can go away. Okay, so if we dig a hole there, at least if some more stuff collapses, the water will flow into that hole and not make a big mess of everything. Because I can pretty much... Oh, no. With the salt above it, that works great. Perfect. So, we almost have a stack of cassiterite already. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. And, wow. Okay, so over here, I'm already outside of the range of the totem. And the way that I can tell is it's dark. So let's see, where does the totem take effect? One, two, three, four, five, six. Maybe right here? Let's see. Because I know it's kind of slow to refresh. And my night vision ran out. So 6 blocks? That's all? That sucks. Okay, so over here we are going to need to set up another totem. Because obviously things are getting bigger over here. So we need 6 blocks in height. So let's dig down here a little. So much cassiterite, that makes me feel good. Because we're going to need a lot of bronze. No, my torch broke. That's a horrible thing. Okay, torch. How deep are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, another totem. Go ahead and put that down. Change that to the totem base. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so once again, Enderman. Whoops. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Doesn't really... That doesn't look like a buffalo. That looks like a buffalo. Did I do the wrong one? I did blaze! Oh, why? Say, that does not look like a buffalo. Okay, well, thankfully it's only 4 logs wasted. Alright. Later, Rosie. Buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. And by the way, buffalo. So tons of cassiterite. Very happy about cassiterite. And looks like we need to dig over to the side here, get some torches down. This is going to be a very large vein once again. Go ahead and drop one there. It's still getting bigger. That's what makes me really love this. At this height, it is still getting bigger. Now we'll probably get another 10 stacks of cassiterite out of this thing. You know what? We should be collecting marble too, because we're going to be needing a lot of marble once we get to age 2 and start getting into astral sorcery and things like that. I don't know. I get the feeling that's probably the... Nope, not the edge. The gravel is over the top of the cassiterite. So let's dig out some gravel. We can use gravel for things. Oh my god, so much cassiterite. Makes me happy. And this is a huge vein of gravel, too. So, can we use... Yep, we can use torch breaking. Nice! That is very nice. Because that's a lot of gravel really quick. Okay, that's probably the edge there. And really, going down there takes me outside of the range of this totem. Yeah, this is a very large vein. That is nice. Lots of cassiterite. And is this finally the edge of the cassiterite? Oh, really? Broke my shovel. Oh, I can't repair the shovel with gravel. I broke my shovel. Might as well repair everything while I'm sitting here. So yeah, that does look like the edge. And now we can... Nope. Missed one here. Okay, time to get back to the dig. Be nice once we finally get away from these stone tools. However, getting rid of the stone tools is also going to cause us to have to use slightly more expensive stuff to repair them. once we get to astral sorcery, and we can make tools that can be sharpened and repaired with liquid starlight and things like that. Now that is going to be great, but that's going to be a while from now. Because we got to get again English. I swear, I know English. But, we've got to get into age 2. And then we've got to work up in astral sorcery for quite a while before we can even make the tools. So, SMWD, hey, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, just doing a little bit of mining here in SevTech Ages. I'm sure you can tell from my conversation that I am in age 1. Not very far along. Still using stone tools. But we're trying to get some resources so that the next couple of videos on YouTube can have some tech advancement. Because that's kind of be important. We've already gotten almost 11 stacks of coal from one vein of coal. Now we've found this cassiterite vein that is probably going to give us roughly the same amount of cassiterite. And we just need to find a copper vein of some kind. And we already located one, but it was clear down at the bottom of a ravine, submerged partially in the lava. So yeah, we're not going to be going there anytime soon. Also had a T-light vein right next to it that I couldn't even locate. I have no idea where it was. So yeah, that may have to be something that I take a look at once we get to a much higher level. Of course, once we get to a certain point, it's kind of pointless to go mining in the overworld. So, I don't know. And like I said, this vein is still getting bigger. So we have mined out quite a bit already, and it is getting bigger. So there is a lot of cassiterite here, and I think we were about a whole 4 or 5 blocks below the surface. It was not very far down to get to this thing. But I will say those totemic totems are making one heck of a difference. Ooh. We have some green schist. We can't mine that yet. I don't think. Let's try. Nope. Can't mine that one yet. So let's see. What have we got so far? About a little over 4 1/4 stacks. Nice. I think that's worth a drink of coffee. Hi there, Little Italy. Little Italy. My YouTube is the same as my Mixer. It is Nathan Wastrel. So I need to get some links set up. I'm sure that there could be like some bots and things that could take care of some of that stuff for me. Oh, this looks like we're going to have water flowing out of this if we dig it out. But we kind of have to dig it out. So let's get dirt. Yep. No. Dirt. There we go. Okay. Grab the torch. Because, yeah, we definitely need that torch. But now we're out of dirt. Wait. No, we're not. What's wrong with me? We're not out of dirt. Let's go ahead and put that dirt in the offhand. That way we can really quickly drop it in here. Because, yeah, same thing there. Ideal Novelist, welcome. Good to have you here. Not sure what just happened, but all of a sudden a whole bunch of people are here. So that is great. I'm really happy to see that. And just so you guys know, this live stream will be going up on YouTube probably, oh, maybe tomorrow. One thing that I found out, I did the live stream from last week, or the two of them from last week, and the first one I didn't set my export settings on my software correctly, and it ended up re-rendering the video even though it had already been done by Mixer. And so it took it was like a 6.5 hour live stream, and it took my computer somewhere in the order of 8 hours to render it out. And then today, I rendered out the other live stream, which was about 6 hours. And I changed my settings so that it was keeping the same frame rate and everything like that. And it took it a whole of 5 minutes. So, yeah, I felt like an idiot. But it did take almost 2 hours to upload it to YouTube. But that's still pretty good. I mean, my connection isn't terrible. Now, I will tell you guys, I have had some issues here in the last couple of live streams of the stream cutting out between an hour and a half and 2 hours. We're at the, almost the hour and a half mark right now. So it might cut out on you. If it does, it'll come back. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. It's kind of a pain. Oh, I am doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope everything is going well for you. Yeah, obviously there's a little bit of delay in the stream. I don't have the FTL here on Mixer, and so there is a little bit of a delay. But yeah, we are just trying to get some of this material that we're going to need to continue moving forward in the tech, because yeah, I want to get out of these lower tech levels as quickly as possible. It is just so irritating to deal with all of this stuff. So, but yeah, tons and tons of tin. I would have to say the thing that stood out the most for me today so far is getting to the point in Death Note where, well, basically all hell breaks loose. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't watched Death Note. It is a great anime, but yeah, basically it's the point where most people start to say, okay, that is the true end of the series. But yeah. Oh, well, welcome back, Tink. Well, I might have to get some chips and dip later, but I think right now I'm fine. And oh my god, this cassiterite vein is huge. It's making me really happy. Wow! Thanks, Tink. 5,000 sparks? Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that is awesome. I have got to get that spark leader figured out. I'm not sure what I need to do with that. And also, I'm going to kind of try to shift my chair sideways a little bit here. I notice I'm like halfway out of frame. So there we go. That's better. Oh yes, Death Note. Death Note is awesome. I love it. And yeah, I usually watch Death Note about once a year. And so, yeah. Last time that I watched it, I watched almost the entire series while I cleaned out the inner workings of an ocean monument in my last series of SevTech Ages. So, yeah, I absolutely love Death Note. You know, it does not follow what you would anticipate to happen. And that is probably one of the best things in the world. Well, that's fine, Tink. Yeah. I'm going to be doing this for a while. Probably going to need some more coffee here pretty soon, but yeah, I'll be fine at the moment. So, and speaking of coffee, once I get this layer finished, I'm going to take myself a drink because coffee. Gotta love that coffee. All right, let's get a drink. You know what? I have one swallow left. Let's go ahead and let's polish it off. Yeah, I think the first time that I watched Death Note may have been... I think it's been close to 10 years ago already. I think it was on like Adult Swim or something like that. Well, actually, that, you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender is not a terrible one either. But, yeah, I mean, there's just something about Death Note that I really, really like. Yep, actually, I do need some more coffee, so... Yeah, the cup just ran dry. So... And I just realized we're going to have to put down some more ladders. Oh, I need to clean out my inventory as well. Well, thank you for the host there, Ideal Novelist. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and grab a backpack. And well, look at all that coal. Beautiful. And there we go. So that looks like all that I can fit in that one. Alrighty. There you go. And back to digging. So, yep, just gonna be a lot more digging. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. I'm glad I have two backpacks. I will say that. And we're not terribly far from the base either, so once we get this one done, I think we'll probably head back to the base and empty out backpacks, clean up the inventory. Probably have to make some more torches too, because, yeah, we're not very many of them left. Ooh, yeah. Especially if that was something important, you don't want to recycle something that's important. I've had times at work where I've thrown something away, not realized that I've thrown it away, and then the next day, I'm like, where is this? Oh no, did I throw it away? And the custodian lady comes through every morning before I get there and dumps out all the trash cans. And so then it's like, now what do I do? You know, it's a terrible thing.
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Thank you.
Coffee.
All right, more coffee. Hey, Gringo Extract. Welcome to the stream. So, yep, just doing some digging here. Talking about Death Note. Oh, You're lucky it wasn't just a little bit sooner on getting the paper in there. Yeah, I don't think that's very appropriate. Yeah, anytime that you have something that you accidentally throw away, yeah, that's never a good thing. Well, I'm glad that you were able to retrieve it. That is very nice. Well, looks like the vein is starting to get a little smaller now, so see how much we've gotten out of this here in just a little bit. But I have a feeling it's going to be an awful lot. Okay, just a second. Yeah, that is not appropriate. All right. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. So if we go /clear and what? Okay, well, apparently I don't know how to do that. But yeah, don't need somebody saying things like that in the chat. I mean, that is very inappropriate. Not a problem. I mean, you do it once, you know, there are some people that come in, do things like that, and then leave. You do it twice, you're just getting kicked out. I mean, that's plain and simple. I'm not going to have that type of stuff. This is very definitely a family-friendly stream, and I may have to do some obfuscating or whatever it is. I'm going to have to blur that out when I render the video. And you know what? Very quickly, so that I don't have to do that for the whole video, I'm just going to clear the chat. So, yeah, that's, you know. So, chat is cleared. Yeah. I'm not going to have that. That's pretty simple. I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can clear individual chat messages, but I don't know for sure how to do that. Well, I have some mods, but none of them are here. Well, this is going to be so that we can keep moving forward in the tech. Over the next couple of videos, I'm going to try to get the majority of Age 1 finished. So, you know, this is where we're at right now. And we need to push through a whole bunch of stuff here, and we'll need a lot of ores to do that. And so, yeah, we just got to get that. We'll need copper and tin in order to make the bronze. And so, yeah, I would say, well, no, No, Tank, you're not the only mod on here. I mean, I think Apache, Wandering One. Um, I want to say I had a couple other mods too, but it's been a while, you know. Oh, Purge username. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, the chat's cleared out, and we don't need to see that again. So hey, it's all good. Well, hey, learn something new all the time, and I am more than happy to admit that I don't know how to use all the stuff on Mixer. So, yeah, that is fine. I'll be sure to try to keep that in mind, though, for the next time something like that happens, especially since I'm going to be doing a bit more live streaming now. So, I really appreciate that one. So the vein is definitely getting smaller. I'd say we've probably got maybe 2 more layers, and then this one will be gone. Okay, so yeah, we've got at least 1 more layer after this one. But we're getting close. This is going to taper in really fast now. And so then really all that we've got left is to find a vein of tin. This is tin. Find a vein of copper and mine that out, and we're probably good. It is a totem from Totemic, and it gives me night vision and haste 2. Huh? Okay. That, I don't know why that got scratched out, but okay. But yeah, so the buffalo ones give you haste, and the Enderman one gives you night vision. There's a few others too, like the pig is supposed to give you luck. Spider gives you wall climb. I'm kind of drawn up. Oh, I've got a broken pickaxe. Ocelot gives you speed, but they just give you effects like a beacon or a potion, and it's really nice because I can dig this a lot faster. This would be tremendously slower if I didn't have those totems in here. Unfortunately, they only have a range of about 6 blocks, and we found that out just a second ago. So like this particular mine, I've got 2 of them in here, but it also makes it much nicer for you guys because if I don't get the torches placed down, like over here, this would be a very dark spot if I didn't have the totems. And because of the night vision, yeah, you guys can see it just fine the whole time. So, I love them. They are great. And also, it's really easy, you know, you get haste 2, and later on, once we get some higher powered pickaxes and enchantment and things like that, you know, we'll have efficiency 5 and then put in a totem for haste 2 and instamine. Gotta love instamine. It is such a satisfying feeling having all those blocks break like that. Oh, nobody's gonna care that there wasn't a space between the what and is. I know I didn't. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nice to have proper use of grammar and punctuation and things like that. But so many people don't do that that I don't think that it's really going to matter that much. I mean, I've had plenty of times when I'm sending an email through the company or something like that I end up missing a word or something like that, and then later on I'm looking through the email chain and I'm like, oh, good, I screwed that up. But nobody notices. Nobody says anything. And last couple of blocks. There we go. Nice. So how much did we get out of that? So this backpack, let's go ahead and move all of the tin. Actually, let's put all of the tin in this one and see how much. That is quite a bit. So we've got, that's 9, 11, 14 and a quarter stacks of tin out of that. Yes, brightness is very good. Not just for streams, but for YouTube videos as well. So, yeah. And now we can remove all of the ore samples here from the surface too. So let's go ahead and grab our pickaxe, pull up the chunk boundaries. So we've got one here. And just follow all over the chunk. There's one. There's one. We'll just pick all of these up. And I think that's it. Nice. Go ahead and turn all this stuff back off. Oh, that's okay. Nobody's gonna really care. I was just hoping that my chat bot didn't go, oh, you said something inappropriate. No, there was nothing inappropriate in that. Okay, so let's head back to the base. There's definitely an ore sample there that'll be showing up later on when we get to higher ages. Oh, that's just a flower. I thought I saw another ore sample there. Because I have definitely not found all of them here. There's a dead fishy. There was a dead fishy in the water. So we'll head back to the base. Get the inventory cleaned out. We also need to get some vegetable sources for our food. So I think I actually ran a couple of stacks of potatoes through my furnace. So I'm pretty sure we have some vegetable over here. And we might as well grab the berries. Okay, so, yep. Ran a couple of stacks of potatoes through there. And food. Where did I put these? In here. Alright. And these go in there. We're going to have to set up some new chests for ores. Because we don't have a spot for these. So yeah, let's go ahead and make a bunch more chests. And where do I want to put these? Yeah, context is so important. And that is one place that robots never seem to be able to get it figured out yet. Okay, so clay, yeah, I'd say clay we have in there. Limestone and marble we have in there, as well as andesite. Might as well get rid of that cobble. Flint, salt. The salt needs to go over here with the food. Yeah, we were down to 5 halite salt. I used a whole gob of salt to make a whole bunch more bread dough. You know, you can see we've got a couple of stacks of bread here. And then also I used it to make a ton of leather. So where did... Oh, I know where the leather is. It's in here. So yeah, I've got more than a stack of leather. Hey, Peter Parker's Passport. Welcome to the stream. That's kind of a unique name. I like it. Of course, I'm kind of terrible with names. So, but that's kind of nice. So let's go ahead and wrong backpack. So let's get the stuff out of here that, let's get the coal as well. So we have sand, dirt, and gravel. Okay, all of those should be, yeah, all of those are in here. And then... $3P. And I was actually thinking about that. I was going to go PPP, but yeah. Well, I hope everything is going good for you. And we are going to get all of this cleaned out of here. And, you know, we're going to drop a couple of things back in here so that we can get our inventory. There we go. All right, so the coal, we're going to put the sulfur in with the coal because they come from the same location. And then we've got all of this tin. Look at all of that tin. That is a lot of tin. Let's hope that we can find that much copper, too. So we do have an azurite. Oh, and speaking of that, so we need to remove this marker now because that is gone. So we have malachite and azurite here. So that's two different sources of copper side by side. Yeah, same here. I had actually not done any live streaming for almost a year. So it had been a while. Oh, that's button stick. There's no problem with that. So if we head down here, we can get the azurite and the malachite and then maybe some halite rock salt. But I don't know. We've also got just a standard azurite over here and a malachite over here. Food is always good. I love food. It kind of shows. I'm getting a little chubby. Nothing wrong with drawing. You know, drawing is good. We need artists just as much as we need everybody else. You know, if there's one thing that I don't really care for too much is when people go, oh, well, you're not doing anything, you're just drawing a picture. Excuse me? You gonna say that about Michelangelo when he carved David? Or maybe some of the other famous paintings, you know, or anything like that. So they did nothing with that, huh? Yeah. People that downplay art are typically people that are very uneducated. Because art is very important. And the performing arts are just as important. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so like this mod pack is a very good example for that. Okay, if I wanted to just live in this mod pack, I could make a small farm, or even not worry about making a farm because there are random farms in the world and berry bushes and things like that, and I could go out and collect the stuff out of there and eat it. You know? You know, it's not because I need the things to survive that I am trying to improve my world. It's because I want them. I want the stuff to be better. And that's part of what life is about. I mean, you want to try to improve things. Yeah, I'd say my oldest daughter, she is extremely good at drawing anime style artwork. And if she wanted to be a graphic designer, I would help her in every way that I could for her to realize that dream. So that is just as important as anything else. Yep. Actually, this isn't a cart. It's supposed to be a plow, but for some reason it doesn't work. Well, figuring out a style that you can kind of call your own is a bit difficult. You know, it's kind of like I have a whole bunch of different styles that I have built different buildings in Minecraft. But the video style that I make is distinctly my own. You know, so yeah, a building like this, anybody could build something that looks like this. But yeah. Hey, more power to you. I think that's great. You know, if you love doing it, go for it. And it may not be the type of thing that you can make a living at. You know, it may be something that you just do in your free time. You know, that's what I do with YouTube and live streaming and things like that. And, you know, I get great enjoyment out of it. I know there are a lot of people that really like to watch my videos. And so, you know, I'm providing something for them. And it's also providing something for me because it makes me feel good. And you know what? I'm going to grab my horse because where we're going is a little bit further away this time. And I need to make more torches. We have one torch. One torch is not going to go very far. So let's go ahead and get back up here. We'll grab half a stack of coal. Half a stack of coal. And where did I put those? Right here. Half a stack of lit fiber torches. Combine those together. And there we go. A stack of Minecraft torches. Yeah, that would be really cool. Yep. Oh, major lag spike. I have no idea what happened there. But, yeah. And especially some of the stuff that is available to aid you in being able to illustrate and animate and things like that nowadays is just amazing. You know, when I was a kid, if I wanted to draw a picture, it was with a paper and a pencil. Maybe, you know, throw a little bit of stuff with a computer together, but it definitely didn't look great. You know, nowadays you have pads that you can draw directly onto the computer. You can layer the stuff out. You can change the layers so you can draw something that looks really cool and then make the rest of it, you know, oh, I didn't like the background, but I like the character. So you can change the background without having to deal with anything with the character. And so that is really cool. That is just strange. Oh, that is cool. I'm making myself invisible with the cup. Reflection is just kind of weird. Okay, so we have the malachite there. Where's the azurite? Oh, the azurite is further this way. Okay, so There's azurite. Here's malachite. So they're actually side by side. So, let's see here. Oh, right here. Actually, right here, I already have a hole that I can put my horse into. No, don't throw the backpack. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'll definitely agree. Digital art is, well, it's totally different than drawing on paper. I mean, I can draw pretty good on paper. Now, I'm a bit more of a realistic type drawer, but if I try to do it on a computer, there's just too much detail that I can put into it, and things just get way out of hand really quick. Okay, so let's pull up our chunk boundaries here. See if we can locate these deposits here. So nothing underneath us there. Let's get the torches out of our hand. Nothing. No. No. Okay, well, let's just... Okay, malachite. So we have some malachite here. So let's go ahead and place down a torch here because we know that we have some malachite there. So now if we head over into this chunk and do the same thing looking for the azurite. So where are you, azurite? Oh, I'm in the wrong chunk. I'm an idiot. And what's my chances of finding it in this corner? Nope. So let's do some random checks. Okay, so right here. Okay, so we for sure have it there and there. Hey Mike, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. So right here, I know the malachite is below this, and then the azurite is over there. Well, I can't see the torch here. But so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig down to both of them and see how deep they are. And then we'll go from there as to whether or not we are going to dig it all out in one shot. Nah. Do we want to dig the azurite or the malachite? And I'm not sure which one. So if I pick this guy up, so uses, oh, it just gives me copper. So the uses on this, we can grind it into copper, and I'm not sure what that unfamiliar item is going to be. I think it's going to be gold. We can smelt it into copper, and I'm not sure what these are. But, okay, it's a primitive bloomery style furnace able to smelt ores and similar items. Unlike a traditional furnace, the fuel requirements are part of the recipe. Add items by dropping them into the top, then cover with a lid before attempting to light the front with a fire source. Source. Spelling error. So how do we make this thing? I don't know. So there's some unfamiliar ones. Oh, okay, so the recipe is not open to us yet. Well, these should be something that should be opened up right away. because this would be like the most primitive. It'd be like in Technode Firmacraft. You start out by smelting things in pottery, and after you have gotten a little bit of stuff smelted in pottery, then you move up from there, and eventually you can smelt it in a forge, and then you can smelt it in a bloomery, and then you can smelt it in a blast furnace, and you just keep moving up from there. Why would they have that locked out right now? We can already make the simple smeltery. We have one. Hey, BD, it's Shane. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. But so we're going to go ahead and dig down here, and I think we're going to do just like we did on the previous one and do a 2-wide hole. Hey, Catherine. Oh, no. Don't want logs. Want that. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn off those. And go ahead and do that. So let's just go ahead and dig down here. Go down until we find this malachite. And I don't know if this is going to give us just copper ore or if it's actually malachite. Now in Technode Firmacraft, it actually has all of these different types of ore, which is pretty cool. Aha! I understand. So you finally got it working again, huh? All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Ideal Novelist, and we'll hope to see you next time that we're streaming. So, yeah, have a good one. Oh, that's clay. So, clay. Oh, there it is. There's the malachite. So let's go ahead and dig out this clay. Why not? So chances are we're going to have an awful lot of malachite out of this, or copper, whichever one it happens to come up as. So let's find out, what is it going to drop? Get to the copper. So it just gives us copper clusters. So yeah, there's no difference between mining the malachite or the azurite. Doesn't make any difference. So I guess just go ahead and dig this out then. And who knows, maybe in digging this we'll get close enough to the azurite that we'll actually be able to dig it out. Now, one thing that I never do is these dowsing rods also work sideways. So, yeah, I don't know. So, ooh. Let's go ahead and drop some marble there and a bit of limestone. And I think I'm going to mine a little bit more marble so that we can continue that up. And now, so we need to get down. Oh, felt like I needed to sneeze. But we need to get down 6 blocks of clearance and put in a totem. So if we dig that one out, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. So there's 6. And then we need logs and our whittling knife. So we put down a log, we go to the totem base, and let's go ahead and go back to buffalo. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put in the 5th one. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 buffaloes. And then Nope. Where's the Enderman? There it is. And then the Enderman will get some night vision here in just a second. There it is. And now we should be ready to dig this out. So let's go. See how much copper we can get out of this. And with the other copper vein right next to it, I mean, we could get tons of copper here. But we also need some salt. And so, I don't know. I think if we mine out this entire vein of copper, we're probably good enough. I don't know that we need to get 2 full veins of copper right now. So we're up past the 2-hour mark. I would not be surprised at all if the live stream cuts out here for a little while. It seems to like doing that for some reason at the 2-hour mark. I don't know why. Hopefully it doesn't, because it gets really annoying having to splice those back together when I do the YouTube video later on. But I guess I'll do what I have to. Oh, pickaxe broke. So let's go ahead and fix this back up. There we go. And a whole bunch of digging. 3 hours later. 4 years later. So, do we want to have any guesses as to how much copper we're going to get out of this? We got 11 stacks of coal out of the coal vein, and we got 14 stacks of tin out of the tin vein. So, any guesses on how much copper we're going to get? I'm not using Streamlabs OBS. I'm just using standard OBS. So, don't have to worry about that. I know that Impulse has been using Streamlabs OBS, and he was having some issues, and then he wasn't. I just don't want to deal with that. Doesn't sound like a lot of fun. I would rather be spending my time playing and chatting with people. Four? I've already got 2. It'll be a lot more than 4. A lot more. Oh, we are outside of the range of the totem. And we should really turn on spawnable spaces. Oh. Let's go ahead and put this right there. And right there. Okay, so we need somewhere over here, we'll need to put in another totem. I am going to guess 12. I'm going to guess 12 stacks myself. So, I don't know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've actually got 1 block more than I need here, which is fine. I would rather have too much. So, totem base, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, we wasted a log there. I don't care. So you can only go 5 high on these totems. Okay, so there's the buffalo. So if we can make that one up there, but it won't make any difference. So, nutrition. We need a little bit of fruit. And then we'll eat a sandwich. A tasty sandwich. Not just a sandwich. A tasty sandwich. Because tasty sandwiches are so much better. Even though it was made, you know, you can make them with like rat meat and all kinds of... What? This is getting bigger over here. Uh-oh. Are we going to get a bunch more than 12? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't complain if we did. I will gladly take more copper. A tasty sandwich. I should rename them to sandwich. Because you gotta have a tasty sandwich. Or a tasty cup of coffee. Because that's tasty too. Man, I wish I had a better pickaxe. This is so slow. This is so slow. Sadness resolves. Yes, a sandwich. Because it has to be a sandwich. Because that is cuter. Well, I don't know if it is, but okay. Whatever. Yes, tasty coffee. And I can actually... I might not be able to make it right now, but I do have coffee beans. So if I look up coffee... Yeah. So there are coffee seeds and coffee beans. Right now, yeah, we can only use the coffee beans to make fertilizer. Later on, we'll be able to do more. Oh my God, Tink. Thank you. Thank you. 10,000 sparks. Woo. Thank you so much. That is amazing. I am kind of dumbfounded on that. I don't know what to say. I mean, just thank you. That is huge. So I do need to figure out how to get the Spark leaderboard going. And I've been able to pull up something that shows who's in the lead, but I don't know how to keep it up. And so, I mean... I don't know. I'll have to see. I can do a little experimenting with that between today and tomorrow. But, yeah. Oh, nice. I can go for that. We'll finish mining out the copper first. And then we'll grab some salt. Because we need salt. Wow, that's a lot. So let's see here. Yep. Okay, so it's not terribly fast to mine it, but it's not incredibly slow either. Well, I think you have to get to... Oh, geez. They were talking about this. Impulse and Skizzleman were... I don't remember how many followers you need before you can become partnered. I want to say it's like 2,000. But in order to get partnered, that means I have to live stream a lot more frequently than I have been. Most definitely. And I think... if I can kind of push for, you know, at least once a week. Oh, pickaxe broke. You know, if I can get at least one live stream per week and get some of this really grindy stuff taken out, That'll help out the videos too. Even though, I still need time to record the videos, but, I would have to do all this grindy stuff anyway. So, yes, it is. But at the same time, I can set myself the goal. And if you don't have any goals, you're not going anywhere. So, yeah. I remember watching the one Impulse stream replay, and someone rated him with something like 5,000 viewers or something like that, or hosted him with like 5,000 viewers. And that's just one of those where you kind of drop your jaw and go, I just don't know what to do. Thankfully, I'm not up on the surface, so I don't have to deal with that rain. But can you imagine having 5,000 people just all of a sudden dropping in on you while you're just casually playing a game? That would be ridiculous. I don't know what I would do if something like that happened. I'd probably freak out. Nope, lightning storm. I think I may have underestimated the amount of copper that we're going to get out of this. So I said 12 stacks. I think we may get more than that. Like I said, I would not complain in the slightest if we get more than 12 stacks of copper here. And in fact, that would make my day. Go ahead, punk. Make my day. Rain, rain, go away. Oh, that is terrible. Oh. Oh. That's probably the first time you guys have seen my shirt. Yeah, that's my job supplied me with this shirt. I work for Superior Industries. I am a designer there. A designer drafter, I guess. I work in the engineering department. I'm not actually an engineer. But I do a lot of designs, and I've kind of figured out how to do some of the actual engineering calculations and things like that, which helps a lot on the guys that actually have to do the number crunching. But I come up with some kind of interesting designs. Well, it actually wasn't the snow melting that caused the floods. It was the ice in the rivers stopping the snow melt. So we had ice dams. And then the ice dams ended up breaking. And, oh God, 5,000 sparks. Thanks, Catherine. That is awesome. Well, I'm not actually a draftsman. My actual job title is designer. Now, like Cayman, he was actually his title actually was drafting. But, yeah. Stupid rain. At least there's only the one block of it. I'm almost afraid to look at how much copper we have in our inventory. We'll find out here in just a little bit when the pickaxe breaks. We are roughly, well, it looks like we're a little over halfway through the vein at the moment. So, see where that puts us. Pickaxe is about ready to break. Oh, yeah, it's broken. All right. Wow. Almost 8 stacks already. That is amazing. It's amazing. So much copper. And I will happily take this copper. And who knows, maybe tomorrow, rather than streaming SevTech, we may actually stream Enigmatica. I need to get myself back into Enigmatica. I know that Apache has gotten his applied energistic system up now. And so that is really awesome. But, yeah, I don't know. At the same time, I could do some more mining, because we are going to need a lot of resources. Or I could maybe do some building, or exploring. Really, there isn't too much point in exploring. But, I mean, there's a number of things that I could do. So, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, the vein is definitely getting smaller now. So if we look here, okay, so we've probably got 3 more layers. But I have a feeling we're easily going to push over 12 stacks of copper here. Which, like I say, that is great. I will take it. Oh. Well, we did get all of the resources that we wanted today. That is one good thing. So we got tons of tin, tons of coal, and now we're getting tons of copper. So, yeah. I am very happy. And we have salt right next to us. We'll go ahead and mine that out too. And so we'll have copper, tin, coal, salt, all of them. And I think later on there is something else that we can do with this halite salt. And I don't remember what it is. Maybe we'll get to that eventually. Well, I hope that we get to it eventually. Oh, I'm pretty sure it'll be more than 12 stacks. Quite a bit more, actually. Hey, Game Relax. Welcome to the stream. And I would say your name is just perfect for what we're doing here today. We're just kind of relaxing, doing some mining, gathering some resources so that we're ready to go on in the actual YouTube videos to the tech progression. So, yeah. Well, good morning, I guess. Good morning. I don't know. I woke up at about noon, but well, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thing is I originally woke up at about 8 o'clock, and did a little bit of stuff, watched a little Death Note, and laid back down while I was watching Death Note and fell back asleep. Yes, Hype, thank you very much for the sparks. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh, there is just so much copper here. Not that I'm complaining, but oh my god, there is so much here. Oh, graphical glitch. Oh, that's cool. We can actually tell there is a cave down there. Not very far away from us. That's an interesting graphical glitch. No idea what caused that. Ooh, speaking of waking up, you know what? Best way to wake up? Have a drink of coffee. Ah, love coffee. Okay. What? That's an interesting thing to be warned about. I have no idea. Booger booger. Oh, that is hilarious. Or Ooger Bogager? I don't know. Okay. Dare I ask? Okay, what did you do that this person wants revenge on you? I don't know what's the... I don't know. And I agree, it does sound fun to say. Hey, not a problem. I appreciate the warning. So, oh, inventory's full? No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. And we need more torches in here. Right there. Oh, I heard a zombie. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely hear a zombie. Okay. Typically, I don't accept friend requests from people that I don't know pretty well anyway. But, yeah. I mean, friend requests are a thing. Oh, God. Okay. It's only the beginning. This copper just keeps on going, and that makes me happy. Actually, my breakfast today was a cup of coffee. And my inventory is full. So, yeah, we have definitely exceeded the 12 stacks in the copper. So let's go ahead and drop that in there. That is already 14 stacks. That is already 14, and we still have more to mine. Nice, nice. I am very happy about that. I would have never guessed I was getting this much copper from this vein. Hey, coffee is the best breakfast in the world. I mean, I would take a cup of coffee every morning over just about anything. Because coffee is wonderful. I love it. So it looks like we're going to be somewhere around 15 to 15 and a half stacks of copper out of here. It will be ending here very shortly because this is the last layer by the looks of it. So then we've got a little bit of the halite salt off to the side because we definitely need some salt. And I don't know if we're going to actually go mining for anything else anymore because we've already mined out one vein of coal, one vein of tin, one vein of copper. And right now, we don't really have anything else. So, yeah. And now I'm going to need some blocks so that I can pillar out of here. Well, let's go ahead. Whoops, wrong one. So there we go. That is a ridiculous amount of copper from one vein. But it was. Okay, so let's go ahead and, well, first fix the pickaxe. Because, yeah, broken again. And into the salt. I love the fact that this salt makes the sound of glass breaking. I think that is hilarious. So they must have based this particular material off of glowstone or salt, one or the other. I would imagine probably glowstone, because it gets that same sound. Oh, I am outside of the range of the totem, which is ridiculous because it's right there. Okay, well, let's see about putting down another totem. So we've got four here. So if we go one more up and then one down, there we go. There's enough. Yes, it is halite salt. So like when you have halogen lights and things like that, Yeah, there's certain salts that are involved in that. So, totem base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buffalo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enderman. There we go. So now that'll allow me to dig a little bit further without losing my haste effect, which is very nice. I mean, there are many types of salt in the world. The most common one that we always think about is sodium chloride. You know, our standard table salt. But there's also like potassium chloride. And, oh geez, I am totally drawing a blank on the various types of salt. That doesn't sound good if he's threatening you. But, yeah, whatever. God, hearing this song so makes me want to go play Hermit Pack. I had so much fun on that pack. I felt so bad when I accidentally deleted the world, because I had so much stuff in that world. Clay! Give me all your clay. All of your clay are belong to us. Oh my god. So much clay. Sulf? Yes. This stuff is sulf. Alright. Later, game relax. I love putting sulf on my eggs. I wouldn't have even noticed if you hadn't corrected it. Sometimes it's not worth correcting. More clay! Really? I'll take more clay. Sure. Why not? Yeah, and? Don't be thinking that you're all big and bad just because you're a mod. Remember, I still hold the ultimate power. Welcome back, Game Relax. Well, I am front. Oh. I mean, if someone can be back, I can be front, right? I think so. I couldn't help it. Wow. That's a lot of salt. That is a lot of salt. Okay, well, let's go ahead and drop those ladders in there. Drop the salt in there. And clay. Alright, there we go. That'll last for a while again. I don't know what I'm being front of, but I am front. Absolutely. I am front. So much salt. Well, I won't need salt again for quite some time. Oh my god, this is so much salt. Do I know what is about to happen? Not in particular. Oh. Pickaxe broke again. Oh, salt, salt, salt. Okay, it is happening. Cool. I don't know what it is, but it is happening. And it is happening right now. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not yesterday. Right now. Okay, so we need some blocks to get out of here. A little bit of marble. Nope, can't reach. And one piece of limestone. That's not where I wanted you. There we go. Then we need the ladders back. And every other block. Because, yeah. And it is dark. Spider. Nope. I'm out. Well, don't have a mental breakdown. That's not good. Doesn't do anybody any good. No, it doesn't really sound like fun. Not really. Oh. Be nice when I can finally pick up some of this primal core stone. Well, is Albert in a can? Who is Albert? Clue Master? That doesn't take much. If you hadn't capitalized it, it would have been a little bit less obvious. Ha, 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 ha. The puns. The puns are real. Okay, is it daytime? Well, it's morning at least. Grab the sword. No, it's not morning. That's just a cloud. No! Get me out of here. I don't want to have anything to do with that. Well, I think we've got plenty of salt. Like I say, I don't think I'm going to be using that up anytime soon. I love this song. It's a pretty new addition to my playlist. I will say that. And in fact, the song has only been around for a little over a month. I think it was March 8th when it was released. Cool! I love it when things kill us. The only thing is clowns are scary, so don't mention it. Three, two, one, let's jam. Do 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 do. Nope. 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 Yes, it is name. It is name. Hey, hey, hey! We don't need the mods making the thing not family friendly. Hero Brain! Well, I don't know. I think that spider was probably scarier than Herobrine. Oh, that's horrible. Stop it. Or stop it. I don't know. It still be nighttime. Clunk. I smashed my face. Smash. Smash. It's Earthworm Sally. What? I'm confused. No clue. Still lost salt here. Whee! Hey, Mr. Zombie. Anybody else around here? You just need to die. Ha ha! So the sun's going to be setting shortly. So go ahead. No! Let's go ahead and turn off spawnable spaces. Turn on chunk boundaries. We'll break all of these. Because that vein is gone now. Oh. It's a stinkhorn flower. No, no hugs from the zombies. No, I don't want a hug. You don't get no hugs. Okay, turn that back off. And let's get out of here. And head back. Dump out the inventory. So we have been very successful with getting ores and things like that, stuff that we need. Well, I don't do anything with Roblox. Yeah, that looks like a deep hole. Nope, don't want it. Let me throw. Stop stopping me. Ah, can't see. There we go. Need to trim some of those trees back so that I can have a path. Over here on this side, I trimmed a lot of trees back. So, yep. We mined out the coal there. We got the tin somewhere over in that direction, and then the copper over there. So we have tons of stuff. Let's go ahead and park the horse in the basement because otherwise the horse wanders off. No, it doesn't wait. It likes to wander off. Ah, I see. So down in the hole is where Herobrine hides. Gotcha. I understand now. Okay, so we have coal. We have tin. We have copper. And, oh God, so much salt. So much salt. And let's go ahead and drop that in there. And I think we have a little bit left here. Yep, we have 5 over there. Alright, so a little bit more stuff to clear out of the inventory. And we're looking good. So let's go ahead and place these backpacks back down here. No. Right there. Thank you. Cool. Nope, I didn't see him. Okay, mob drops. Sapling. And rushes. Plant fiber. Sticks. And stones. Breaking people's butts. We'll go ahead and drop the ladders in there. Totemic. And the dowsing rod. What is my gamer? What? What is my gamer pick? I don't know. I don't know. So, man, these guys are slow at drying out these saplings. Yes, I agree. Stop spamming. Baloneying is fine. Hamming is fine, but spamming is not. Luigi's Mansion or Luigi's Mansion? No, don't eat the rice. You numbskull. Oh, man. And what did I put something, yeah, my shovel. I'd say I put something in there that I wasn't supposed to. So, I'm kind of thinking I've done pretty good here today. We're up to about 3 hours, and I think that's probably going to be good. Got a video to edit, and so I need a little bit of time to get that done. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Try to work on getting that Spark leaderboard working so that we can see where that's at in the future. And yeah, like I say, I'll probably be doing some live streaming tomorrow. I just don't know what I'll be working on. So, yeah, be sure to stop by tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great one.